Looks to be a horrible miscalculation from ACCM. And that castle might get up. Hello everyone, and welcome to the third game in the series. Score currently is 2 for Liereyy and 0 for ACCM. Although ACCM, these last two games, took the games into very late game and looked like he had a very good shot at winning each of those games. Maybe we'll see a comeback from ACCM. This is his home map choice, of course. This is Bog Arabia. Let's check out the civilizations. We have Vikings for ACCM in the bottom right, and on top left we have Liereyy playing as the Aztecs. This is a beautiful map, by the way, I have to add. Look at all the flowers and the gold and the stone and the berries and the fruit bushes and the deer and the rhino and the little fish jumping out. This is a great, beautiful map. What's happening over here? Looks like Lierey's going to try to steal these buffalo. Looks like might be successful. Remember, the Eagle Warrior is stronger than the Scout Cavalry, although the Scout is faster. And actually, ACCM killing his own buffalo to make sure that Liereyy doesn't get them. Oh my god. Meanwhile, Liereyy not finding 4 of his own buffalo. ACCM not finding the 2 other buffalo. We'll see what happens here. This can go either way. Let's talk a little about the civilizations. The Vikings are a pretty good arena civilization because their boom is so strong. As well, Berserks are pretty good in a lot of situations. The Aztecs are such a good arena civilization because they have a good economy. And they have some of the best monks in the game, with their monks having more HP. ACCM trying to steal those, but these are Lierey's buffalo, I think. A lot of buffalo. And ACCM's actually going to try to kill these as well, but that scout is getting pretty low. Ideally, it shouldn't die because it is faster than the eagle, but we'll have to keep an eye on it. There's the tech on cows. Oh, funny one. Someone knows their monk techs, huh? And, okay, ACCM finding these buffalo over there, so it's going to bring those 3 in. Buffalo, I think, do they have 100 food or 150? 150 food, so that's a lot of food. There's a lot of food on this map. Very, very unusual map. And ACCM going to find that one last second. Probably going to try to kill that. Kind of hard to do so. Oh, ooh. ACCM finding these buffalo. Gonna find one of them. Why not find the others? There's more than one. Let's go to ACCM's point of view. Yeah, didn't find the others. Just gonna hide that one. That is a big miss. Could have found the other 3 buffalo. And gotten at least a few of them. There's 2 buffalo in the south. I have no clue who has more buffalo overall, but it looks like ACCM has quite a few. Liereyy has quite a few as well. So both players should have enough food. A lot of villagers in that one lumber camp. That's a little messy. Not too good. A lot of villagers on this one too, and that's not too good either. A lot of wood coming in for both players. We have a dock for Liereyy. Good play. These are deep fish. And a dock for ACCM as well. Mirror moves. And what the heck is the strategy going to be in Castle Age? I have to assume Castle Age. Probably won't be seeing any tower rushes. What I could imagine monks for Liereyy. I think monks should be able to counter any ships. It's monks. What do you do for ACCM? ACCM, I think, might be best to boom. I don't want to say scouts as the Vikings. Go maybe archers? I think Liereyy has the civ advantage, particularly with this balance. Of course, ACCM's, I have to mention that his docks and his ships are going to be cheaper. Playing as the Vikings, maybe it'll be longboats. Longboats probably can take out monks. I hope the longboats have been nerfed as well. Have the longboats been nerfed? With other ships? Oh god. Alright, so ACCM taking 10 stone for reasons I don't know. He's just a misclick. What can you do with 10 stone? Liereyy going over to gold as well. Loom already done for Liereyy. Loom being done for ACCM. I would have waited to do Loom. I don't see why it's necessary, but okay. Wait until at least after you click up to Feudal Age. ACCM clicking up first off of what, 25 villagers. Should be enough with those extra fishing ships too. And unfortunately, this lumber camp not being rebuilt. That's a lot of villagers for one lumber camp. More villagers going on gold for Liereyy. This is 4 villagers on gold now. That's pretty classic of a monk rush. We can expect a monk rush from Liereyy. ACCM, I'm not quite sure. ACCM is going to have more than enough gold. I assume we'll build the buildings with those gold miners. And this looks to be a better time to go up to the Castle Age for ACCM. So last game, Liereyy went up in a much better time. ACCM might be in a better time this game. Here we go, Market Blacksmith. Not going to be built with those gold miners, interestingly. Interesting for me. I don't know about you guys. What do we got here? We got Market Blacksmith. Guarantee we'll see monks from Liereyy. And I think we'll see longboats from ACCM. I hope so anyway. Who still has more water buffalo? We have 5 for ACCM. And less for Liereyy, so maybe ACCM won that battle. The Battle of the Buffalo. More villagers going to gold. We have 3 villagers going to wood over here. Maybe they'll build a new lumber camp. I assume so. Yeah, there you go. New lumber camp. So a lot on wood and gold for Liereyy. No villagers on food, basically. Just a few. That's a lot of food for Liereyy. Lierey's actually got way too much food. Unless Lierey's going to go for some sort of fast end play. What? This is way too much food. Of course you have the market to sell it. Meanwhile, ACCM also going to have a lot of food. What's nice for ACCM, he'll have that handcart upgrade done already. Here comes that dock. What's with that bar? Oh, it's following like the... I think it's following like the, yeah, what are those? Pelicans? Yeah. Not the case with this one. It's funny. Weird visual glitch. Alright, there we go. Castle Age. We have 1 fire galley here for Liereyy. I wasn't expecting that. Fletchy coming in right away for ACCM. Where is it? There we go. Longboats being built. Both saw for both players. Actually, Loom being done now for ACCM, that's really good for his economy to have delayed Loom for this entire time. Monastery and... yeah, 2 monasteries coming up for Liereyy. Not a matchup we get to see every day. It's going to be Aztec monks versus Viking longboats. And both players know it. I'll take the longboats. Ooh, unfortunate. Scout's gonna go down. And it looks like the longboats have been nerfed as well. They have reduced pierced armor. I assume they build slower, but they build pretty fast. Alright, let's see if Lierey's going to be able to collect these relics. Where are these relics anyway? We have one on the right. One over on the left. That's 2, 3, 4. 5 is hidden from me. And ACCM killing the scout. Gonna kill the fire galley. And actually, I bet you these longboats will be able to take down this wall pretty quick too. And Lierey's staying at home. Not even gonna go for those relics. And gonna go for that fast imp, so that's what all that food was for. I don't know if this was an intentional strategy or Liereyy just had so much food left over and decided to go for the strategy. But what can you get with a Aztec Fast Imperial? Well, you can get a lot of monk technologies, which will really boost the HP of these monks. You can get the block printing upgrade for the extra 3 range, theocracy, or the the monks don't lose all their faith all at once. Their faith will regenerate faster. Those are the big ones. However, this wall is going down quite fast. And I think that Lierey's going to have to maybe wall or has to do something. I'm going to try to defend with monks. They have 50 HP and 9 range. These guys have 8 range. So if Liereyy plays this right, should be able to at least defend his wall. But instead, Lierey's actually going to go around and try to get the big play and try to get most of these those ships converted. ACCM's kind of trapped. All right, we're going to have to see a fight. They're all targeting onto 1. Now they're targeting onto 3. And boy, they survived that big shot. This is a huge loss. Huge loss for Liereyy. And suddenly they're all green. Should have deleted them all. But here comes some more. But some of these monks still have faith. Great monk micro from Liereyy. And only 2 monks going down. And there's that Imperial Age. Block printing coming in right away. That was a very bad fight for ACCM to take. Nice move by Liereyy by cutting off those longboats. And but not paying attention. And some of these monks still don't have faith. Gonna pick off as many as possible. Gonna pick off the monks that have the faith. So smart. Gonna kill so many monks. Try to kill that one next. There you go. Good play from ACCM. Killing all those monks before they got their faith back. Now there's no monks left for Liereyy. This is going to really slow down Lierey's push. And ACCM should be able to clean up these longboats. I thought that would have been a disaster from ACCM, and what a great play. ACCM moving in on the monks before the monks' faith recharged. Oh man, that really saved ACCM. That really saved them. Oh man. Before all those upgrades came in as well. What is the economies like at both these players' bases? 3 town centers for ACCM. He has that handcart upgrade, of course. Working his way towards a castle. A castle counters any sort of monk pressure. And I think that game might have been won for ACCM in that one move. But ACCM still is going to have to defend against these super strong monks. They have that extra 3 range now. 5 more HP than before. ACCM still booming away. 20 Vil advantage for ACCM. Fervor now coming in. Make the monks move faster. Illumination to make their faith regenerate faster. You're going outside with the fishing ships. They're no use inside the base. There's no more fish. Alright guys, what's the current score? You can do !! score in the chat to find the score. It is 2-0 for Liereyy. Might not be after this game. Definitely not going to be after this game. Here's the castle for ACCM. If you can get that position up, that'll be great. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. I didn't see theocracy come in. I'm not sure if that's in. Let's see. Few conversions coming off. It's so great these longboats have all these extra arrows. They can go everywhere. Hit multiple targets, I think. This castle might be able to get up. Is this a miscalculation from ACCM? Looks to be a horrible miscalculation from ACCM. And that castle might get up. May or may not get up. Funny thing is, the monks aren't able to heal the ships. They typically would be able to heal their units they convert. Castle is up. I think that was a big miscalculation from ACCM, though. Lost a lot of galleys. But there's the Imperial Age for ACCM, and that castle is going to really lock down a lot of this map. And a good economy behind this for ACCM. Not that good, but certainly a lot better than Lierey's. Oh, Liereyy had enough stone for a castle too, so Lierey's going to try to tread this castle down. We'll have a good time advantage for that. Hey, gonna go with some demos. Demos might be able to counter the monks. Trebuchet coming out right away for Liereyy. Not a repeat of game 1 where it took forever for Liereyy to get the trebuchets out. He's gonna get them right away. ACCM going to War Galley. Oh, I think that's for the demos. That's definitely for the demos. I don't think one demo can kill these monks, though. I think you can need a few. Alright, so this castle for ACCM should go down pretty quickly. I wonder if ACCM is going to repair it. He is. It's going to take at least 2 trebs to kill this castle. Here comes the second treb of Liereyy. Let's see how much of this castle these villagers can repair before the second one deploys. Not that much. Here's the second treb. And another 3 conversions for Liereyy. Alright, bracer being done. That will definitely help ACCM. I don't know if he has enough. I don't know if his economy's strong enough. Gonna build trebuchet from that castle, but it's 3 against 1. 3 demos out. I don't think the... No, I think the Vikings do get heavy demo, but they're gonna waste them. Oh, this is so micro-intensive. Liereyy can't possibly micro the longboats and the monks at the same time. One of them's gonna get by. Still a good trade for ACCM, in my opinion. Still good for ACCM. This is Bog Arena. This is the new arena. It's a new and improved arena. It's way better than the original arena. Masters of Arena 6 is definitely going to be on Bog Arena. Just saying. I don't get why ACCM didn't get Heresy. No, he didn't. He didn't get Heresy. No, didn't get Heresy yet. Maybe couldn't afford it. But Heresy would have been so good. Now Liereyy getting Redemption. Looks are beefy. Looks like it's going to be Lierey's game to lose. Oh, man. What is the play for ACCM? Just more longboats, I guess. Gonna get chemistry. They're gonna be even better against the monks. Of course, the monks have 5 more HP than last time. So you're gonna need a lot of longboats. But luckily, ACCM is really building as many as he can. I like that play with the demos. It's so hard to micro against the demos, against the longboats. Only using half the army. That is not a good fight. That's pretty obvious. That is a terrible fight to take through ACCM. 1 demo coming in. That was a pretty bad fight for ACCM to take. Still, as far as the economy goes, it's almost done with double the villagers for ACCM. But it's just giving up so many longboats. And Heresy would be such a game-changing technology right now. This is, again, another bad engagement. One demo coming in from the back. Getting an okay shot. Such a bad engagement. Liereyy has more longboats now. Alright, we have 14 longboats for Liereyy and now 9 only for ACCM. I think ACCM's got this game. We have Captram coming from ACCM. That's not really going to do too well against the longboats, in my opinion. The longboats fire too many arrows. Oh, man. Alright, ACCM with 1,000 gold now. Are we going to see that Heresy tech? Does he even have a monastery? I don't think he has a monastery. Well, Titanic play. Yeah, it doesn't have a monastery. Score looks tough. Yeah, the score definitely favoring ACCM because of that big economy he has. Has 1,000 gold, still doesn't have enough for Heresy. Heavy demo. Heavy demo is the upgrade. 3 demos coming from the back. One dying immediately. Going for the trebuchets. Not gonna get them. Oh my god. Redemption is done, so these buildings will get converted. I'm sorry, Mr. GPN. I'm so sorry. Oh, man. Oh, this is too much. This is too much. Cover your eyes. ACCM building a castle in the north. There is some hope. I don't think the Aztecs get cannon galleon, so let trebuchets take that out. Nice! Nice demo. Killing a few monks. Those are gonna get converted. Now ACCM leaving. Oh, this is hilarious. Yep. All of these games have been hilarious, except maybe game 1, which was just a really good game. No, I know they don't. Oh, but no Heresy. No Heresy for ACCM. This, of course, was ACCM's home map choice. With underperforming a little bit. Had one good engagement with those monks where it looked really good. And all downhill from there. Look at these wood lines. Oh my gosh. Now getting some of the archer upgrades. Probably going to be transitioning to Arbalest. Game's not over yet. I mean, look at the villager count. It's 51 to 115. And as well, Liereyy doesn't even have wheelbarrow. Doesn't even have the next wood upgrade. Doesn't have bowsaw. I can't call this game yet. Arbalest being made. Liereyy now gonna mine the stone. Oh gosh. So these longboats only have 1 armor. So the Arbalest should do some good damage against them. Here comes some demos. This is again a poor fight, I think, to take. Actually killing a lot of the longboats. Killing a lot of monks. Killing all the trebuchets. Oh my god. One more demo coming in. Gonna kill at least one more longboat, right? No, it gets converted. More monks coming in on the right. Watchtower coming in. Help defend, but it looks like more villagers will get converted. A pretty good fight for ACCM. If only he could kill all these monks, if only. Then he would win. For sure. There's still only one town center for Liereyy. Liereyy has no eco upgrades. Aside from the very, very basics. Raiding with monks. Alright, ACCM just needs one good battle. Come on, blow up! Oh, it didn't blow up! Here comes another. Two trebuchets set up in defense. That's a hard. This is pretty hard to break. Especially with Liereyy losing those longboats. This is pretty hard to break. I don't think Liereyy can break that. And with that said, if Liereyy can't break this, if Liereyy can't break ACCM, and ACCM is on double the villagers, more than double the villagers, with eco upgrades, how can ACCM lose this? Of course, we said that last game. We said, how can ACCM lose this with all those advantages? But you'd have to think ACCM would be able to take this game. Elite Skirmisher, Leather Archer armor coming in now. I think ACCM is really hurting on gold. He can't even take his... Well, he's taking his main gold now. Patch that hole up. Does this map have the same gold as Arena? I have no clue. There's only 8,000 gold left to be mined, so I would say it has less gold. That doesn't sound like a lot. Maybe, I don't know. Get some scouts. Scouts are so bad. Are so bad for the Vikings. I wouldn't even bother. These are Aztec monks. And no more stone. Gotta buy some stone. You have 1,800 wood to sell. Certainly you could buy 100 stone. And there you go. Bought the stone. Is it too little too late? It's too little too late. And Liereyy has broken the castle. Lost 2 trebs in the process. That is so many. This is 30 monks. This is again another, I think another bad... Is it a bad fight? These skirms are killing the monks very slowly. I think if you're ACCM, just wait as long as possible to take these fights. Whether or not that was a good fight, a better one would have happened had you masked up a little bit longer. Full map control for Liereyy. However, ACCM is now fully boomed. Not taking any gold from what I can see. Well, taking a little bit down there. Look at the eco upgrade difference. We have hand cart, 2-man saw, heavy plow, versus horse collar, bit axe, and no wheelbarrow. If you think about it, really, ACCM's economy is at least 3 times better than Lierey's. And actually, we could just check it out. What's the resources per minute? Oh. Here we go. Wood per minute, food per minute, gold per minute. It is over double. Let's take a look at these demos. Most of them getting converted. That was a big one. Wood per minute is over 3 times as much for ACCM. 3 times as much food per minute. 3 times as much gold per minute. So yeah, this is 3 times the economy for ACCM. And having twice the villagers. Now most of the monks are cleaned up. We went from 30 to 8. ACCM is still pumping. I don't even think Liereyy has gold. Does Liereyy have gold? Mining the gold on the left, but there's almost none there. He's trying to mine this gold. Malay with their demo ships. Interesting strategy. I wonder what arena players would think of this map. Well, we could ask one. Oh, arena with harbors. Oh god. Mr. GPN, I don't think you were here for last game, but last game was Spanish cannon galleons on Black Forest. You can imagine how that went. Alright, looks like ACCM has some momentum. Let's see if this guy can get converted. That range is insane. The monk is still going for it. He's dead. And this is going to be ACCM's victory. I'm going to call it. I don't think he's going to throw it like last game. I hope not. Castle coming up over on the left. Finally, ACCM is going to take a game against Liereyy. ACCM switching into men-at-arms because why not? Yeah, now it's kind of GG. I said that last game, of course, but come on. Look at the population difference. And still growing. Crop rotation now coming for ACCM. And just look at the economy for ACCM. Some of it idle, but compared to Lierey's economy. Alright, I think Liereyy might hang in this game a little bit longer because he, of course, had that miraculous comeback in Game 2. Maybe he's thinking he can at least maybe try to do it again in Game 3. Lierey's been trolling so much. When has he been trolling? He won last game. I don't think so. I haven't seen any trolls from Liereyy. Liereyy getting plate mail armor. Thinks he could do something with these elite Eagle Warriors. Never too good when you're converting skirmishers. In this game, going full monk, but going full monk is not a troll. That's a really great strategy. And you saw how effective they have been. There you go, GG. And ACCM going to take its first game. Maybe we're going to see a big comeback from ACCM in the series. It's currently 1-2. First to 3 wins takes the series. See you in the next one.